I'm more than that, Luis.
But I didn't realize how angry until you threw that glass of wine in my face. See, that was a dead giveaway.
You know, what you did was low.
Sheridan, what...
I never would have gone out to dinner with you had I known you were only trying to use me to prove that my family are liars, or worse. In case I didn't make myself clear, the answer is no. You want help bringing down my family? You want to find a connection between the Cranes and the man we thought was your father? Well, don't come sniffing around here.
Sheridan, I'm not here to enlist your help, okay? I'm here to say I'm sorry.
That'll be the day.
Now, you said you wanted to find the truth, no matter where it led. Now, I would never use you to get to the truth about the Cranes and the Martin impersonator, indirectly or otherwise. And I'm sorry. Come on, you gotta believe me. I was insensitive. Look, you know, I don't want to be like that guy. What's his name? Jean-Luc in your life, you know? I'm not like that.
You can never be as rotten as Jean-Luc. No one could.
You must have dropped this.
No. I threw it.
Whoa. You really were mad at me, huh?
You don't push your luck. Still haven't calmed down completely.
Well, I'll make it up to you. You know, I just want to explain a few things to you.
You don't have
to,
No. Luis.
I want to. I want to be honest with you. It's just that lately, you know, I've been so focused on finding the connection between the Cranes and my father's impersonator that, you know, that it may have come across like I was taking advantage of you. Now, you have to know that I would never do that to you.
I do know that.
So you accept my apology? If I throw in another dinner?
Apology accepted. And dinner.
Great.
And I have to apologize for throwing that glass of wine in your face.
Nah, forget it.
I hope it wasn't too embarrassing.
Nah. The waiter, he thought I'd propositioned you. I can live with that. What I can't live with is thinking I may have hurt you. It's driving me crazy, Sheridan.
What?
The case. Yeah. How could the man who fell to his death on New Year's Eve, how could he have assumed my father's identity? Would he and my father trade IDs?
It does seem far-fetched.
I mean, you know, but what does that mean? Does it mean my father's still alive?
I don't know what it means.
You know, I've spent most of my life trying to solve the mystery of my father's disappearance, and you know, now with this man's death, it's like now I have an even bigger mystery.
I hate to say it, Luis, but you might not solve this one.
No. I have to know the truth. My whole life, my family's life, it's all on the line. I have to find out what really happened, Sheridan. Is my father still alive? Did he really steal money from Crane Industries? And you saw how torn up my mother was and how hurt Teresa and Miguel were when this Martin imposter kidnapped you and tried to kill me. And what was that all about? Why'd he come to Harmony? I won't rest until I know the truth. You know, my family is counting on me. That's my responsibility.
I understand.
But it was wrong of me to ask you to help me. Yeah, in my quest to uncover the truth about my family, I didn't even consider the feelings that you have for your own family.
This is very hard for me to say, Louise. But since you're being so honest, so will I.
Go ahead.
The fact is, I haven't told you the whole truth about my family. I mean, Julie and I have had our major disagreements, and I have a lot of issues with my father, too. Both Julian and Alistair are very demanding men. Secretive men.
Yeah, secretive about what?
Anything, everything. It's just the way they are. Things have a habit of getting hushed up in my family. But no matter what happened in the past, I just cannot believe that my father or my brother would deliberately try to tear apart another family, especially the Lopez Fitzgeralds.
But why?
Because your mother means the world to my family, especially to Ivy, Ethan, and me. I can't believe that the Cranes would have anything to do with the disappearance of your father. Or the Martin imposter. It's just inconceivable to me.
But the Martin imposter recognized Julian. And then Julian ID'd him later. I mean, he had to have known the Martin imposter.
You don't know that. I mean, my brother Julian could have been taken in by this man just as you were.
Well, if there is a connection between your family and the imposter, I'll find it. I'll get the proof. But I'll do it on my own. I won't use you in any way. Do me a favor.
If I can. What?
Forget this night ever happened.
Forget? I could never forget this night. I won't forget tonight, Louise.
Yeah, well, didn't start out too good.
Well, that part I'd rather we both forget.
Yeah.
But the rest... I can't forget listening to you speak about your family. Your sense of responsibility towards them. I owe you, Louise.
You owe me?
You've been through hell. And you chose to save me over the man you thought was your father. That had to have stirred some deep emotions within you. And I feel guilty for not helping you get to the truth.
Look, Sheridan, you don't owe me anything, okay?
Let me help you.
Look, I'm not letting you get involved in this. Now, I'll get the proof that I need on my own. Now, I'm not going to use you to get the truth about your own family. I'm just not going to do that to you, okay?
You won't be using me. I mean, the truth, it's important. It's everything. I don't believe that my family did anything to hurt the Lopez Fitzgeralds, but I need to prove that to you. You deserve that.
How are you going to prove it?
Well, you said you needed a connection between the Martin imposter and my family.
Yeah?
I'll get you into the mansion to help you search for the proof that you need.
But I'll pass.
But you want the truth. You just told me how important it is to you and your family. Why are you turning me down?
Because I don't want you to think that every man uses you. I'm not a Jean-Luc. You know, I would never treat you or any other woman that way. I'm not letting you get involved. Like I said, I'll get the proof on my own. Thanks.
For what?
For hearing me out. You know, don't put yourself down because you've been involved with losers. You're not here for men to use. You're a terrific woman. I learned that in Santa Fe and on the roof of that restaurant on New Year's Eve. You deserve the best. Good guy. Like Hank, you know?
Hank.
Yeah, he's a good man. You may joke around about wanting to marry a rich woman, but deep down, he's the salt of the earth.
Good luck, Luis. With everything, I hope you find what you're looking for.
Truth's out there somewhere. Just have to follow it wherever it leads me. Thanks. Good night. My scarf. Yeah. Thanks.
Luis, there's something I never mentioned about my family. If they feel threatened, they take no prisoners. Please be careful.
Oh well.